How many products have you tried in the name of turning back time? If you're over 40, chances are your bathroom cabinet is a miniature museum of promises. Serums for fine lines, creams for firmness, masks that swear to glow. And yet, after all that effort, the mirror still tells the truth. Dullness, dryness, sagging where youth once lingered. But what if I told you, as someone who has spent over 30 years studying the science of human health and longevity, that you've been looking in the wrong place? See, I've sat across from patients who spent thousands chasing skin that felt like their younger self. What they didn't know was this: the greatest anti-aging remedy wasn't in their drawer, it was in their kitchen. Your skin is a living organ. It reflects what you feed it, what you expose it to, and how you care for it from the inside out. No amount of topical magic can outdo the damage done by poor dietary choices. But the good news? The right foods don't just prevent aging, they can reverse its effects. So let's skip the hype. In this guide, I'll walk you through 12 scientifically backed, dermatologist-endorsed, and time-proven foods that can help your skin look firmer, brighter, and more youthful, naturally. Let's begin. 1. Fatty fish. Ever noticed how some older folks seem to glow from within, like their skin hasn't heard of aging? Often, they're not relying on expensive spa visits, but on something far simpler: the fish on their plate. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which play a crucial role in preserving the skin's lipid barrier. This barrier keeps moisture in and irritants out, essentially acting like nature's moisturizer from the inside out. In my years as a physician, I've had patients with chronic dry, flaky skin that no cream could fix. One woman in her early 50s came to me desperate for help. She had tried every serum at Sephora. I had her introduce wild-caught salmon into her diet 3 times per week. 6 weeks later, she came back glowing, literally. Her redness had faded, and her skin looked noticeably plumper. These fish also contain astaxanthin, a powerful antioxidant that improves elasticity and reduces fine lines. If you're not fond of seafood, consider a physician-approved fish oil supplement. But when possible, go for whole food sources. Your skin doesn't just need hydration, it needs protection, and fatty fish deliver both. 2. Avocados. Let's talk about fat, not the one we fear, but the one we need. As we age, our skin becomes more vulnerable to damage, dryness, and sagging. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, vitamin E, and biotin, the holy trinity of skin resilience. Vitamin E helps neutralize free radicals, those unstable molecules that accelerate aging. Biotin supports healthy skin cell production, reducing flakiness and rough patches. But here's what many don't know. The fats in avocados help rebuild the skin's lipid barrier, making it stronger against environmental stressors like dry air and pollution. One of my male patients, 58, switched from daily bacon and eggs to avocado toast with whole grain bread, olive oil drizzle, and a sprinkle of hemp seeds. After a month, his dermatologist noted less skin inflammation and better tone. This wasn't from a magic pill, just breakfast. So if your skin feels dull or tight, don't just reach for the lotion. Add half an avocado to your salad or spread it on your morning toast. It's not trendy, it's therapeutic. 3. Sweet potatoes. There's a reason beta-carotene is called nature's retinol. This powerful antioxidant, found in sweet potatoes, converts into vitamin A in your body, a critical nutrient for skin renewal and tone correction. I once had a patient in her late 40s who spent summers gardening, constantly exposed to the sun. Despite using sunscreen, her skin tone remained uneven, and sunspots lingered. We added sweet potatoes to her lunch twice a week. Within 2 months, her complexion evened out, and her skin developed that elusive healthy glow people pay good money for. What makes sweet potatoes stand out is their ability to protect from the inside. Beta-carotene acts like an internal sunscreen, reducing UV damage and supporting skin cell turnover, both essential in preventing premature aging. For best results, pair roasted sweet potatoes with a touch of olive oil. The fat helps absorb the nutrients better. It's not just a Thanksgiving side dish anymore, it's a year-round skin ally. 4. Tomatoes. If you spend time outdoors, gardening, walking the dog, or just enjoying the sunshine, your skin might be silently screaming for protection. Enter the humble tomato. Tomatoes are packed with lycopene, a potent antioxidant shown to reduce UV-induced skin aging. Unlike sunscreen, lycopene works from within, defending your cells at a microscopic level against sunburn, pigmentation, and loss of elasticity. I remember a retired school teacher, age 62, who walked daily but often forgot her sunscreen. Her skin had early signs of photo damage, brown spots, thinning texture. We added tomato paste to her diet 3 times a week. Within 8 weeks, the changes were subtle but noticeable. Fewer flare-ups, a more balanced tone. For maximum benefit, cook your tomatoes. Lycopene becomes more bioavailable when heated. Pair with olive oil to boost absorption. Think pasta sauce, roasted tomato soup, or even a warm tomato toast. A tomato a day might just keep the dermatologist away. 5. Dark chocolate. This might be the best news you'll hear all day. Dark chocolate can be good for your skin, as long as you choose the right kind. Dark chocolate, 70% cacao or higher, is loaded with flavonoids, which increase microcirculation in the skin, improve hydration, and reduce roughness. One German study showed that women who consumed flavonoid-rich cocoa daily for 12 weeks had smoother skin and reduced UV damage compared to those who didn't. I had a skeptical patient, a 49-year-old accountant who struggled with dull, dry skin. When she swapped her afternoon candy bar for a square of dark chocolate and a handful of almonds, she noticed a real difference. Her skin felt more alive, as she described it. But be careful, not all chocolate is created equal. Skip the sugary milk versions. Stick to 1 to 2 small squares of high-quality dark chocolate. It's pleasure with purpose. 6. Berries. Want to build collagen without a prescription? Look no further than your local produce aisle. Berries, especially blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries, are rich in vitamin C and polyphenol. These compounds are essential for collagen synthesis and for fighting oxidative stress, which accelerates aging and dulls the skin. I once advised a 55-year-old man who had started noticing deepening laugh lines and forehead creases. We didn't start with injections, we started with breakfast. A daily berry smoothie with a scoop of plant protein and a dash of green tea. 6 weeks later, his wife asked if he'd gotten a facial. He hadn't, just berries. Low in sugar, high in antioxidants, and easy to blend into any diet. Berries are one of the simplest yet most effective additions to your skincare toolkit. 7. Nuts and seeds. In my years of practice, I've found one simple addition that consistently improves skin texture in patients over 50, a daily handful of nuts or seeds. Almonds, walnuts, sunflower seeds. These powerhouses are packed with vitamin E, zinc, and selenium. Vitamin E protects skin cells from oxidative stress. Zinc assists in skin repair. Selenium helps preserve elasticity and prevent tissue breakdown. I had a 61-year-old client who, after chemotherapy, struggled with extremely thin and fragile skin. We introduced a daily mix of almonds, pumpkin seeds, and Brazil nuts. Not only did her skin become more supple, but her fingernails stopped cracking, a powerful sign of improved cellular function. Nuts are easy to incorporate. Sprinkle them over salads, blend into smoothies, or simply keep a jar at your desk. Just avoid over-roasted or salted varieties, which may inflame rather than protect. 8. Green tea. Green tea isn't just for monks and matcha fans. It's an age-defying elixir your skin will love. Rich in catechins, especially EGCG, green tea helps reduce inflammation, prevent collagen breakdown, and improve skin elasticity. It's like a reset button for your skin cells. I once worked with a 47-year-old man who drank 4 sodas a day. We replaced 2 of those with unsweetened iced green tea. Not only did his energy levels improve, but his rosacea, which had flared for years, visibly calmed within a month. Steep your own for best results, and drink it consistently. 1 to 2 cups daily can be enough to support clearer, firmer skin, and it won't spike your blood sugar like many drinks do. 9. Red bell peppers. Think oranges are the kings of vitamin C? Think again. Red bell peppers contain nearly 3 times more vitamin C per ounce, and your skin loves it. Vitamin C is vital for collagen production. Without it, your body can't properly build or maintain skin structure. Red peppers also contain carotenoids, antioxidants that reduce inflammation and UV-induced skin damage. A patient of mine, 64, active gardener, fair-skinned, had chronic redness and sagging along her jawline. She added chopped raw red peppers to her lunch salad daily. Within 6 weeks, she reported not only better skin tone but fewer new sunspots. For best absorption, eat them raw or lightly sautéed. Pairing them with healthy fats like hummus or avocado can amplify their skin protective properties. 10. Pomegranates. This crimson fruit isn't just beautiful, it's a collagen factory in disguise. Pomegranates are loaded with ellagic acid and punicalagin, two powerful compounds that slow collagen breakdown and promote skin cell regeneration. They also help reduce inflammation, making them a perfect food for aging skin prone to redness or dullness. I recall one patient, a 59-year-old former tennis player, who came in complaining of thin, crepey skin from years of sun exposure. We didn't prescribe a pill. We suggested pomegranate arils added to her breakfast every day. Within 2 months, she reported firmer cheeks and fewer visible sunspots. Want a practical tip? Add fresh pomegranate seeds to a quinoa salad or yogurt parfait, or sip on a bit of 100% pomegranate juice. No added sugar. Your collagen will thank you. 11. Watermelon. Dehydration is one of the most common and most overlooked reasons why mature skin looks tired, thin, or saggy. And here's where watermelon shines. Made of 92% water, watermelon is nature's thirst quencher. It also contains lycopene, the same antioxidant found in tomatoes, which helps protect against UV damage and keep skin appearing plump. One of my clients, a 68-year-old gentleman who didn't drink much water, added watermelon slices to his afternoon snack instead of crackers. His skin, once dry and flaky, took on a more youthful glow, and he said he felt less tight around the forehead. Pro tip: watermelon paired with mint and a touch of lime makes for a skin-hydrating summer salad. It's refreshing, antioxidant-rich, and ridiculously easy. 12. Mushrooms. Not many people associate mushrooms with skincare, but they absolutely should. Mushrooms contain ergothioneine and glutathione, two potent antioxidants that protect your skin's collagen from oxidative stress. They also provide a plant-based source of vitamin D, which helps repair skin and balance immune response. I remember a vegan patient in her mid-50s who had sun sensitivity and brittle skin. She began adding sautéed mushrooms to her daily omelets and soups. Over time, her skin developed a more even texture, and she experienced fewer sun-triggered breakouts. Cremini, shiitake, portobello, any kind will do. Just don't drown them in butter. A light sauté with olive oil is enough to unleash their anti-aging power. Aging is inevitable, but aging poorly? That's optional. I've spent over 3 decades watching how people age, some gracefully, others desperately. And the difference has never been about wealth, surgery, or genetics. It's always been about habits, small, daily choices that either protect or break down the systems holding us together. The foods we've explored here aren't fads or exotic luxuries. They're tools, accessible, affordable, and proven by both science and time. They work quietly, gradually, restoring the skin's integrity, reducing inflammation, and nourishing your body's largest organ from the inside out. But more than that, they symbolize something deeper. When you choose a handful of nuts over a bag of chips, when you sip green tea instead of soda, when you build a plate full of color and nutrients instead of quick fillers, you're telling your body, you matter. I care. I'm still here, still trying, still evolving. I've had patients cry in my office, not because their wrinkles disappeared overnight, but because for the first time in years, they felt in control of how they aged. They weren't victims of time anymore. They had tools, food, knowledge, and most importantly, belief. And that's what I want for you. Not just glowing skin, but a renewed sense of agency. Not just fewer lines, but more confidence in the mirror. Not just a younger look, but a stronger you. So, here's my challenge to you. Start today. Pick one change, add berries to your breakfast, drink green tea instead of soda, sprinkle seeds on your salad. Small acts, repeated, create visible change. Your skin is listening. Your body is adapting. Your future is being built, one bite at a time. And remember, beauty is not the absence of age. It's the presence of nourishment.